Okay, I want to talk about Haya-suburi footwork. Now, Haya-suburi is, you think Haya-suburi is exercise to increase your physical strength. True. But another way to look at it is to increase your speed when you strike men. Well, when you strike. So continuous strikes, you need that asabaki. Asabaki is footwork. So from here, asabaki, which asabaki I'm talking about? For example, kotemen. Kotemen is, basic kotemen is kote men, right? Now, that's good. Nothing wrong with it. Now, you want to accomplish smaller strikes, which is advanced technique, applied technique from here, right? What you do, kote strike, very small, okay? It's not like pum, pum. Kote strike, all right? And then, when you strike men, you go, all right? So, it's a very small step, okay? Now, Haya-suburi step is hajime. Like that. If you do that, it's very small, short step. Okay? So if you do Haya-suburi correctly, you are actually learning the small steps. Like that. If you can do that, you can go very small steps and keep going, keep striking. Okay? A lot of people forget about that, where don't see. Actually, they don't see Haya-suburi that way. Okay, they're just going, oh, that was really tiring. Okay, I had a lot of sweat. That was good exercise. All right, okay. But if you, like I always say, if you do the wrong thing over and over, you're just making your Kendo worse. Okay, you want to improve. Use all the exercises exist here for your improvement, Kendo improvements. Now, basic footwork for Haya-suburi is this. Okay, knees facing forward. Okay, this is very important when you take Chudan. Knees facing against your opponent forward. Okay, now this is the basics. Okay, Haya-suburi yoi, right? Hajime, and you go forward. Pum, pum, right? Pum, pum. Pum, 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 tongue, tongue. Mind you, my knees are bent, okay? That's how you can accomplish this Haya-suburi motion. And that's how we strike anyway. Again, we are told to keep our knees straight. But when we strike, if we keep knees straight, a lot of bad things happen. I know you can't do it. All right, from here you go, man. Okay, that's how people strike, especially adults. All right, it's because people say keep your knees straight. Yeah, when you're in Chudan, true. Okay, but when you strike, they have to be bent. Okay, so Haya-suburi will teach you how to use your knees flexible and more effectively. Okay, from here, make sure your knees are straight. Now, basic left foot should stop at this, Haya-suburi, not Haya-suburi, Chudan position. Okay, so don't back foot never passes the front foot. Okay, that is #1 rule. Or together, that's not good. Okay, keep your back foot behind the front foot. That's #1 rule. Okay, and keep your knees straight. Number 2 rules. I put numbers, but they're not. I didn't prioritize. They're both equally important. Now, this is what you're doing. Okay, and then make it smooth. 1, 2. Make it smooth means you have to bend your knees. Right? You can't lock. You can't do that. It's not natural. Fum, fum, fum. Okay? You have to know how to position your feet after each movement. Okay? Left foot is the back foot, right? Back foot stays back. Back foot stays back. Pum, pum. Okay? Now, once this is basic, Now, okay, now you're getting used to it. Now make it smooth. Pam, 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 pam. Okay. As you might have noticed, heels up and toes on the floor. Okay. Pam, pam. Okay. Pam. Sliding too. Sliding as well. Pam, 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 pam. Okay. Now, once you get this movement correctly, start hopping. A lot of people go, this is the consequence of having your knees straight. Knees forward. Okay, bent knees forward, right? That's what we do. From here, hands up. And also, number two, the most common mistake is this. Okay? Your left foot is all of a sudden in the air. All right? Pang! This won't want to do this. Both feet on the floor and heels up. Back. Pang. 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 Instead of going up, move forward. Someone's pulling you. You have a rope around your waist and someone is pulling you forward. Backwards. Backwards. Forward. Pang. Pang. Okay? You can make it big. Now, to make it big, you know what you're doing. So that's a great way to check yourself. Downside is you make it big, so you get tired and you develop bad habits. Okay? So to start with, do it as comfortable as possible. Okay? Like pom pom. Now some relax, pom. And you go 1, 2. It's like if you can hear the sound. See? That means I'm not hopping with the feet together. Okay? Right foot, left foot, right foot, right foot, left foot, left foot, right foot. Okay, so that's how I'm hopping. Okay? So make it smaller doesn't mean like this. Okay? 1, 2, smoothly shift your body back and forth. Okay? Pong, pong. If I'm not using my hands like this, you can do this too. Okay? And with the hands, make it small. Like this. Okay? Make it small. Pong, 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 pong. Okay? And okay? And that will lead you to small koteme. Now, okay, so you don't have to make it too small. Okay, it's always this, you know, you have to be flexible about everything. Okay, it depends on the distance between you and your opponent, between you and your target. Okay, you gotta decide quickly. Okay, that's experience. That's why you have to train. Okay, you have to train. You have to, through your experience, your body, your brain, quickly decide how much you should be going forward and make it small and compact. All right, so you need experience, but for the movement wise, make sure you do it correctly. That's more important, most important thing when you're doing when you train alone. Okay. Okay, now next step, don't go backwards. Keep going forward. Okay? Point. As you can see from here, see, knees are bent, but when you come up, make sure they're straight. Okay? And straight. Straight. Okay? Now, when you think, your body thinks, oh, I don't have time to straighten my knees. Okay? That happens again. Depends on the situation. Your body has to, you have to use your body accordingly. Right? Situations are always different. But for the practice purpose, I'm here. Okay? Forward. Pang, pang. Okay, don't even have your hands above your head. Yo is, is a good timing, and you go 1, 2, right? From here, more realistic, more practical. From here, yeah. Okay. After you keep everything back to Chuda. Practice that, right? And in your head, imagine you're having you have motodachi, yeah, koteme. All right, start slowly, and then your goal is, all right, that is your goal. Okay, so start slow, start big, or start small. All right, whatever works for you. Your goal is the same. Approach can be different. Okay, your goal is accomplish smaller, compact footwork. Okay, that's your goal. Now, some people do big first. Some people make it small first. To know how your body is moving. If you don't know how your body is moving, you don't know how to control your body. Okay, it's all about controlling your body, emotion as well. Okay, take it easy, no rush. If you can accomplish, okay, continuous strikes, piece of cake. Okay, so do Haya-suburi correctly and modify it a little bit, make it small. And then use that from here, yeah. Okay, one training one training will lead you to more complex techniques. All right, you can do that. We did it in Japan. Everyone did it in Japan. No one failed. You can do it. I'm giving you missing pieces in the Kendo practice. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Please support me by becoming a member of KendoGuide.com members at Patreon.com. Members have access to members-only contents, weekly Zoom meetings, and more. For more information, please click the link in the description area. I would like to send special thanks to patrons for their constant support through patreons.com/Kendo for Life.